bring y'all into my salon and share a little bit of information about Olaplex and how you really don't have to be so overwhelmed with it. I'm really going to narrow it down and break it down for you, so it's easier for you to kind of understand and know what you need for your hair. Well, if you would consider liking and subscribing to see more videos like this, comment down below if there's any other hair products you may have questions about. I'd love to do videos about those. Now that I'm learning to edit, now that I've learned how to use my camera. Today we're going to talk about Olaplex. Okay, why are we talking about Olaplex? Well, I've been doing hair for 17 to 18 years. If you add hair school, it's been 18. So I've been doing hair a really long time. Like, I can tell what hair products are by the taste. That's how long I've been doing hair. So Olaplex has probably been one of the most asked about product lines in what I've seen the past 17, 18 years. They've done a really good job of branding themselves, and they really do have a good product. Do I think you need to go out and drop $600, $500 on all these products? No, I do not. I do not think you need 0 through 9 in your everyday hair routine. Olaplex is designed to restore broken bonds. If you're getting highlights every 5 to 6 weeks and you're getting like 1/2 of a 1/4 of an inch taken off your hair, you probably need Olaplex. Wait till the end of the video. I'm going to give you my favorite one. Like, if I would suggest 1 or 2 things, I'll end of the video, let's go over that. But right now, let's stick to what each of these products do, and then we'll talk about what you need specifically for your hair. Okay, I need to start this off by saying I'm in no way, shape, or form sponsored by Olaplex. This is just my humble opinion, my 17, 18 years worth of hair experience, my opinion. You know what they say about those. Think of Olaplex like a medicine cabinet, okay? It's a medicine cabinet for your hair. So in your medicine cabinet at home, you have antacids, you have nausea medicine, you have headache medicine, allergy medicine. You don't take those every day, all those every day, okay, right? So you take one when you need, when you have a headache, you take a headache pill. If you have allergies, you take allergy medicine, but you don't take all those every day, right? So let's think about Olaplex like that. You might not need all these today. You may only need this today. You may not need it at all. So let's dive into Olaplex and let's make it a little bit less overwhelming. So, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, 0. This is the one Olaplex product that I would say you probably don't have to have. If you are new to Olaplex and you want to try like 1 or 2 products, I would not say try 0. 0 is good. Olaplex claims that it restores your breakage and damage up to like 68%, but only when used with number 3. Okay, so number 0 is a primer for number 3. So these are the only 2 Olaplex products that absolutely have to be used together. Now, I sell a lot of number 3 by itself. It's to be used 1 time a week, like an extensive hair repair. Not a mask. There's another product that's a mask. So you use this once a week. Now, if you have extremely damaged hair, you're going to want to use it 2 to 3 times a week. You leave it in for 10 minutes, rinse it out, and use 3 without 0. Okay, you can use this by itself. You cannot use this by itself. If you're gonna buy 0, you gotta get the number 3 because it's priming it. It's kind of boosting the number 3. The number 3 is very good. I sell a lot of number 3. I don't really sell as many number 0s. I think if you're gonna try 3, like I would try another product, another separate maybe styling product. You have 0. You have 1 and 2. 1 and 2 you don't even have to worry about because they are for hairstylists. They're professional use only. It's an add-in to your color, your bleach, and like an after bleach hair service for like the shampoo bowl, so you don't have to worry about numbers 1 or 2. Okay, moving right along. Olaplex number 4 is a product that I would say if you're going to try 1 hair product or 2 hair products, I would definitely get a shampoo. So number 4 is their original bond building shampoo. Okay, this is amazing. I would say if you're going to try 2 hair products, you need to get a shampoo. They restore your broken bonds and repair those broken bonds. So a lot of hair products claim to do that, but Olaplex I found is the only one that actually does it. The other ones kind of smooth it over with too much product and it makes it look shiny and silky, but it's just like a wax coating. This is going to relink those broken bonds, which is why you see frizz in your hair. Those are all broken bonds caused by heat, caused by too much color and over processing, and you know, the hair dryer, whatever you use, that's what causes frizz, is those broken bonds. This is going to reduce that tremendously. But what they just came out with the Olaplex 4P, which is the purple shampoo, it is going to do the same thing, but as this number 4, the original number 4, but it's going to give you those purple pigments in your hair to reduce the brassiness in your hair. Now, I could make a whole video on purple shampoo. I feel like everybody that gets purple shampoo uses it the wrong way. And I'm really having to have self-control right now because I want to talk about purple shampoo, but we're here for Olaplex, so let's comment below if you want a whole video on purple shampoo, because I tell you, I could talk about purple shampoo and the do's and don'ts and how people use them the wrong way. I can make a whole video. So if you're interested in that, comment below and let me know. But this purple shampoo is going to be really good for hydrating your hair while toning out the brassiness. Purple shampoo damages your hair. Purple shampoo dries out your hair tremendously, and especially if you're getting tons of highlights and trying to keep it really blonde, purple shampoo is going to damage it even more. So that's why we try not to overuse purple shampoo. If you're having to use purple shampoo every day, you need to talk to your hairstylist about getting you lighter or about using a different toner. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. This is really good. You need this. If you're a blonde and you're going to get this, you might as well get this one. Okay? Don't use it every day. You don't need to use it every day. So, 4P. Now, one of their newest products is the 4C. This, I think, is a game changer for Olaplex because there is so many products and so many styling products that you can put in your hair. You have a lot of that product in your hair. They're sulfate free, so they're really not going to give you that clarifying, get all that buildup out. You need this. This is a game changer. It is going to get all that product out of your hair. Now, one thing I can say about their shampoos, okay, Olaplex is expensive. It runs about $28 per product. They just went up, I think, $1. I may be wrong. I know for us to buy it, it's gone up about $1. What I can honestly say about it, and again, I'm not sponsored in any way by them, I can say this, they've done a really good job with really concentrating their product. So for my hair, I can do about a dime size and I get more suds than I need. Now, I know that is so hard to believe, but their products are so concentrated. Once water hits them, they expand tremendously. So I know $28 for a shampoo sounds ridiculous, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. If you're going to get one hair product, get the number 4. They are phosphate free, cruelty free, vegan, all the frees. Olaplex has done a good job with that. I cannot say enough good things about their shampoo. Okay, moving right along. 4, what comes after 4? 5. 5, the conditioner. Oh, wait, I give this 5 out of 5 stars. Yeah, I'd say I'm comfortable with my final decision in that these are 5 out of 5 stars. 5, it's going to complement the number 4. Do I think you have to get the conditioner because you got the shampoo? No, I don't. Okay, so it's going to complement, you know, like I said, it's going to complement that. It's a conditioner. But I can say it's nut free. I don't know why they did that, but it's nut free. So there you go. It's going to repair your damaged ends, your split ends. You know, I'm not crazy about it, but if you have the money to get them, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. 6. Okay. Number 6. This is my, other than the shampoo, this is what I sell the most of. Let me tell you why. You're going to use this before you blow dry. Put it on wet hair, and it's going to reduce frizz. It's going to be good for humidity control up to 72 hours. This, I can honestly say, you can use really any of these products on thin, fine hair. My hair is so fine and thin, I'm telling y'all. I have to have bleach to like rough up for some body. I can use this. It does not weigh down my hair. You can use it to smooth frizz and curly hair if you're just gonna like let it air dry or before blow drying. And anytime I use this on my clients, which I try to use it on most of them because everybody wants it like blown out and styled, it smooths it. They always want to know what I used on their hair. It's Olaplex number 6. It's just, it's the best. I love it. It does not need much. Now, don't put it on your root. You're going to put it kind of like, you know, mid to ends, but it is going to smooth and it is going to do amazing for blow dry, for air dried curls, you know, when you just scrunch and go. Beautiful, smooths, no frizz, up to 72 hours. This is amazing. Now, this is so good for like a weightless control of your hair and the shininess and the smoothiness. They do claim that the Olaplex number 6 cuts blow dry time. I wish I could say that I've noticed that. I really can't tell that it does that. I wish it did. That would be great. It would save me tons of time, but I really hadn't seen that it does that. You may notice it does. Other hairstylists may have noticed that it helps with blow dry time. I haven't. But overall, I would say 5 out of 5 stars all day long. Olaplex number 6. Olaplex number 7. This is probably after the number 6, this is probably my next favorite. Many people are scared of oils because, especially if you're like me with fine, thin hair, it's so easy to make it look greasy. A lot of oils that you buy over the counter or even other professional products, they're heavy, right? And they're gonna weigh your hair down, and it's like, why'd I wash it? It looks greasy again. It's flat. This is not gonna do that. Y'all, I don't know how they do it, but they do it. This takes a little bit. But this is going to smooth your hair with no weight. Like, it's not going to weigh your hair down. It's not going to make it look oily, greasy. Why do you need an oil? Okay, let's talk about that. You need an oil because at the top of your hair, you know, like your natural oils, they come out here. And, you know, rarely do you have, okay, unless you get a lot of highlights, rarely do you have breakage up here, right? It's usually going to be from the round brush or the flat iron, like around your face, where a lot of my clients don't even need haircuts because their hair cuts itself because they flat iron, and you don't get any oils here. So it stays dry, it stays damaged. That's what you need this for. Curls. If you let your curls air dry, sometimes it does maybe look a little frizzy, or if you use a diffuser, this is going to help that without weighing it down. I can honestly say they have done an amazing job with this oil. Give it 5 out of 5 stars all day long. The oil number 7, 5 out of 5 stars. So when you get your natural oils in your hair, those natural oils, they do not get down to the bottom of your hair. So that's what you need something like this with, because you're going to start getting your breakage. You're going to start getting, you know, the damage, the split ends, because for the most part, people's hair is pretty healthy up at the top. But this stays dry and brittle, and especially if you're going to stay blonde, or even if you're getting a balayage or a ombre or the grown out root look, you know, you're probably going to get your ends brightened quite a bit, and that's where those oils do not get. So that's why this is extremely important. And it's also going to product, again, I know $28 for 1 ounce, it sounds a little extreme. Again, extremely concentrated. It does not even take a dime amount of this. Okay, if I could just go out on a little rabbit trail here. So when you're blow drying your hair and you are flat ironing your hair, curling your hair, if you see smoke, that you've got too much product on your hair. So just keep that in mind and maybe dial it back a little bit. Okay, number 8 is gonna be their hair mask. This is something I would use once a week. Again, would I buy number 8 if I'm gonna buy number 3 too? Probably not. But definitely do not use them together like in the same shampoo, because you are going to weigh your hair down. Again, too much product. 94% saw more body. I think, let's see, 2 times more shine, 4 times more moisture, and 6 times more smoothness is what they claim. I would say it's good. If you get heavy highlights, if you're going to get a lot of color processes, especially if you're going blonde or staying bright blonde, I would say you definitely need to get number 8, just to kind of implement once a week, once every couple weeks, just to kind of get some moisture back in your hair, because again, color, bleach especially, and the hair dryer and the heat that you're putting on it curls. Another side note, round brushes, I have a lot of clients that say, but I don't use flat iron on my hair. I don't use a curling iron. Do you round brush your hair? Okay. Round brushes are metal. They're gonna get as hot as a curling iron. They're gonna get just as hot. So round brushes can be just as damaging to your hair as a flat iron or a curling iron. So that's why I think 8's important. Last and certainly not least is their newest product, number 9. This is going to be like a bond building protector. So this is a serum. Again, does not take a lot of product. It's extremely concentrated. But I know a lot of people are scared of the oils. They're scared of the serums because normally the serums are like extra greasy, right? Not number 9. It is not greasy. It's going to help with like bounce back memory for curls. It's going to help with like smooth frizz. You're going to put it on wet, blow dry it. With heat protecting, detangling, frizz control. It's good for all that. It does not have silicone in it, which is what makes most serums greasy and weighs your hair down, is that silicone. This is silicone free. It's not going to do that. Very good product. I give it a 5 out of 5. That's a lot of stuff. We talked about a lot of stuff. Olaplex, again, can be very, very overwhelming. What do I think you need? Oh, wait. I told you I was going to tell you. Okay, if you're still here, thank you. I would say my favorite hair products, if I had to pick 2, is going to be the shampoo, the number 6. Ooh, it's so hard. I'm going to say the number 7. And if I have a little more money left over, I'm going to get the number 8. Now, the number 9 is amazing. I have not, it's so new, I really can't honestly say what I think about it, like, as far as adding it to the routine. If you're already needing this, yeah, it's a lot of money, right? I mean, that's like $120 right there. They do last a long time. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Now, let's talk about specifically for your hair. If you air dry your hair a lot, I'm going to say to get the shampoo and I'm going to say probably the number 9, honestly. And then the number 8 if you got a little extra money. Now, this is for if you don't color your hair. If you just have kind of natural brown hair, you're going to scrunch it, I would say these are going to be your best bet. Let's talk about, like if you don't have color on your hair, I would say use like the shampoo and the number 8 and maybe the number 9. Like if you're going to like scrunch to go, or you don't really have a lot of over processed hair, you get maybe your roots touched up with brown hair color, or you don't get highlights, I would say these would probably work for you. Now, if you are like me and you get a bunch of bleach, I would definitely say you for sure need the shampoo. You need the 7 to kind of restore your, the moisture back to the ends of your hair, because that bleach is going to dry it out. The highlights are going to damage it, and the heat from a curling iron, flat iron, blow dryer, I think you need the number 7. I would definitely say you could add in some number 8 or number 3. Again, do you need all these? No. But if you have blonde hair and you're going to use a purple shampoo, I would say get this. If you're going to use it a lot, you need this. Now, it's very concentrated. It is going to dye your hair. It's going to give it that silvery, that icier look. If you use too much, leave it on too long, or use it too much during the week, your hair's going to be purple. We don't want that. One thing great about Olaplex is it is good for colored hair. We've had a hard time as hairstylists, what you need for your hair is not color safe, and it's going to strip your color out or brass out your color or whatever. It's good for color. It's good for thin hair, thick hair, colored hair, not colored hair, gray hair. It's good for everybody's hair. I would love to share more videos like this with y'all. If you would consider liking and subscribing, and commenting down below where you're watching from and what videos you may want to see about some different hair products.